Hey there, Sarah, the oily counselor here. And for the last few weeks, we've been talking a lot about counseling and not a lot about oils. So today, we're going to correct that. One of my favorite oils to use with first-time clients are citrus oils. Orange, lemon, lime, bergamot, all of those oils, they are often called sunshine in a bottle. My favorite is orange. It's fun, it's easy, it's light, and nobody ever complains about it. I like to pair it nicely. It pairs nicely with peppermint oil, and it's very invigorating and uplifting and encouraging. It brings happiness. It often is a great diffuser for anger, and it usually can go really well with any first-time client, even if I don't know how they feel about aromatherapy and essential oils. Orange is my favorite go-to for almost all my clients and gets requested a lot with repeats. My next favorites are our tree oils. My favorite is Northern Lights Black Spruce, but if you don't have Young Living and you do another kind of company, pine will do, or any kind of spruce oil will do. Okay, so the reason we like tree oils is because they come out of the ground, and tree oils are grounding, right? So just as they are physically grounding to the ground, they're emotionally, mentally, and spiritually grounding as well. They also pair really nicely with your citrus oils. So I love these oils. I love to diffuse them. They are wonderful in a session that is very emotional, and they're also very well received all year round with all types of clients. Now, this is an oil. Your flower oils I'm always really cautious with. I never ever use a flower oil with a first-time client. Right now I'm holding up lavender. I'm talking about lavender, geranium, rose, ylang ylang, those kinds of things. I do not recommend using those with a first-time client. Quick aromatherapy lesson. Our smell is one of our most strongest senses, and it brings up a lot of emotions. It brings up memories, good ones, bad ones, traumas, all of those things. And while sometimes somebody might remember rose might just bring up a memory of grandma, and that might be great. For somebody else, lavender might be a memory of a trauma, maybe somebody who was abusive or harmful to them. So I'm always very cautious with my flower oils. I introduce them slowly with clients once I feel out how they feel, about how they feel about aromatherapy in general, and I invite them to share with me what they would like to use in future sessions before I ever introduce a flower oil. Just my personal recommendation. My last two favorite oils are Stress Away. This is an exclusive to Young Living, but you could make your own. It is lime, copaiba, and vanilla. It is, as the name implies, it is very wonderful. You can figure out what it does. It is very relaxing. I call it my time on the beach, and my clients love it as well. It pairs really great with peppermint, and they ask for it all the time. It also pairs really nicely in trauma work with frankincense and lavender. So that is something beyond the scope of this video. I might do a video about that later in the aroma freedom technique. But then last but not least is frankincense. And this again is a very grounding oil. It is a spiritual oil, but just like lavender, frankincense is an oil that I recommend that you use with caution and only with clients whom you know well, because it too can bring up lots of memories, maybe good ones, maybe bad ones. It can be very powerful in releasing traumatic things and working through trauma. It can be very grounding, it can be very relaxing and soothing, but it can also bring up a lot of memories that your client may or may not be willing or ready to deal with. So, citrus oils are an easy go-to. They're low cost, inexpensive, and make everybody happy. Peppermint is wonderful. Tree oils are fantastic. And then tripping into your florals and your frankincenses, just be careful and use with caution. Just have those conversations with your clients as you go and use them with joy and abundance.